Head to Whole Foods Market to jumpstart your January during our New Year boosting event with savings on feel-good favorites store-wide. Save on organic picks, wellness staples, and more all month long.
Build a routine with Ollie that supports your wellness needs, like getting your daily vitamins and minerals with Ollie's multi-gummies, or keeping your mood upbeat with all the vitamin D in Hello Happy. Give your gut health some support with probiotics, and wake up feeling refreshed after taking Ollie Sleep. Do wellness on your terms. Find Ollie at a Walmart or Target near you or at ollie.com. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
This is Optimal Health Daily. Alcohol and Weight Loss, your guide for losing body fat and having a social life. Part 2 by JC Deen of jcdfitness.com. And I'm Dr. Neil. Hey there, and welcome back to Optimal Health Daily, where I read to you from some of the most popular health and fitness blogs online. Now, for a lot more blogs being narrated for you, check out Optimal Living Daily. You can search and find that podcast wherever you're listening to this. Now, today's post is part 2 of a longer post. So if you missed part 1, then I'd recommend going back and listening to that first. But if you're all caught up, let's jump right in and hear part 2 and continue optimizing your life. Alcohol and Weight Loss, your guide for losing body fat and having a social life. Part 2 by JC Deen of jcdfitness.com. On the days you're planning to drink alcohol, always have a plan. At best, you want to maintain your daily dietary caloric deficit. At worst, you want to ensure you hit your maintenance intake. If you follow those rules, you likely won't put on any fat from the excessive alcohol intake. If you do go over your daily maintenance calories, and lots of the calories are from fat and alcohol, you will likely store some body fat. So try to avoid this. Remember, alcohol contains calories. And to lose body fat, it's all about controlling your calories and maintaining a dietary deficit. It's generally recommended to keep drinking to a minimum, especially when dieting due to how it affects fat loss and even muscle protein synthesis. So, if muscle maintenance or muscle gains are a priority, I'd keep alcohol intake to no more than a few times per month. Here are the guides pulled straight from the 4D Fat Loss Main Guide. Enjoy. On the days you decide to drink, the main idea is to create a sink for extra calories. On these days, especially if it's a lower calorie day, you'll want to create a buffer by setting your daily calories at around maintenance. If you can maintain the goal deficit calories, all the better. For these examples, we're going to assume an average maintenance intake of 2,500 calories and a protein goal of 180 grams per day. My go-to drink ideas are as follows, but this is totally up to you, in order of least impact with regards to calorie loads. A shot of any hard liquor or spirit with 1 ounce of diet soda equals 80 calories. Wine, a 5-ounce serving equals 120 calories. Cider or beer, a 12-ounce serving of cider or beer contains 100 to 200 calories. When I'm looking to drink with friends and relax, I mostly go with rum or vodka mixed with diet soda. Drinks only version. If you and your pals want to go out at night to get drinks only somewhere in the 2 to 4 drink range, then these guidelines are golden. Aim to hit your protein and fat intake for the day. Aim to keep fat to 15 to 20% of total calories for the day. This equates to 180 grams of protein and a maximum of 40 grams of fat. And cut out the total amount of carbohydrate calories for the total amount of drinks you plan to have. Example, 4 shots of vodka will equate to 320 calories. 320 divided by 4 equals 80 grams of carbohydrates to spare for drinks. Drinks and food version. If you're going out and want to get drinks somewhere in the 2 to 4 drinks range, plus dinner, these guidelines are for you. Aim to hit 80% of your protein intake for the day, and aim to hit 60% of total maintenance calories before dinner during the day. For someone consuming 2,500 calories per day, you'll aim to hit 1,500 total calories, or 60% of your maintenance intake, and 144 grams of protein, or about 80% of your goal intake. To make this even more effective, I'd limit my fat intake throughout the day to about 10 to 15% of calories, which comes out to about 15 to 25 grams of fat, just to make sure you have some room for your dinner meal and drinks. Make sure you choose foods that are low in fat for dinner. This way, you'll be right at maintenance or just over, without worrying too much about stalling your fat loss for the week. Attention. Remember, with these strategies, you'll be on fewer calories, so getting drunk will be an easy feat. Pace yourself, and always be responsible when drinking. The stuff is poison, quite literally. It's poison to the human body, and it can kill you. People die every single day from an alcohol overdose, to the tune of 88,000 deaths per year just in the United States. I actually don't advise drinking at all, but I know people are going to do it. I get these questions a lot, so I know these guidelines will be helpful when you want to enjoy some drinks with friends and not sabotage your diet and results in the process. Please be careful if you decide to drink. I am not encouraging you to drink at all. I just want to give you these guidelines if you're wondering how to incorporate drinking into your diet. Drink at your own risk. It's best not to do it at all. You just listened to part 2 of the post titled Alcohol and Weight Loss, Your Guide for Losing Body Fat and Having a Social Life by JC Deen of jcdfitness.com. And I'll be right back with my commentary. You just realized your business needed to hire someone yesterday. How can you find amazing candidates fast? Easy. Just use Indeed. Stop struggling to get your job posts seen on other job sites. Indeed's sponsored jobs helps you stand out and hire fast. With sponsored jobs, your post jumps to the top of the page for your relevant candidates so you can reach the people you want faster. When it comes to hiring, Indeed is all you need. One of the things I love about Indeed is that it filters out incompatible applicants, making the process so much faster. There's no need to wait any longer. Speed up your hiring right now with Indeed. And listeners of this show will get a $75 sponsored job credit to get your jobs more visibility at Indeed.com/health. Just go to Indeed.com/health right now and support our show by saying you heard about Indeed on this podcast. Indeed.com/health. Terms and conditions apply. Hiring? Indeed is all you need.
We're so done with New Year, New You. This year, it's more you on Bumble. More of you shamelessly sending playlists, especially that one filled with show tunes. More of you finding Geminis because you know you always like them. More of you dating with intention because you know what you want. And you know what? We love that for you. Someone else will too. Be more you this year and find them on Bumble.
Dr. Neil here for my commentary. Today's author, JC, admitted that he recommends most don't drink alcohol to begin with, and there are definitely some that will want to stay away from alcohol completely. For example, those that are pregnant or thinking of becoming pregnant in the near future, consuming any form of alcohol is not recommended. The same goes for those with a personal history of addiction, or even those with a family history of addiction. And remember, during yesterday's commentary, I talked about the potential benefits of consuming alcohol in moderation, like a reduced risk of having a heart attack or a stroke, which is basically a brain attack. Well, it seems that the benefits of consuming alcohol in moderation doesn't really start to kick in until around age 40. So if we want to consume alcohol in moderation in the hopes of lowering our risk for having a heart attack or stroke, then we might as well wait until we're at least 40 years old. Also, we should also remember that everyone reacts to alcohol a bit differently. I said that 2 drinks per day for those that were identified as male at birth is considered drinking in moderation. But for some, 2 drinks may be too much. They may not have the alcohol tolerance to handle that much. And what about those with pre-existing conditions, like liver or kidney disease, or those taking medications that may interact with alcohol? They should probably stay away from alcohol too. If you really want to lower your risk for having a heart attack or stroke, the Harvard School of Public Health says, quote, "If you don't drink, there's no need to start. You can get similar benefits from exercise and eating nutritious foods." All right, that'll do it for today. Thank you so much for coming back to listen every day and sharing this show with someone. I hope you have a great start to your week, and I'll see you back here tomorrow where your optimal life awaits.